Welcome back to Pour Brothers Whiskey. I'm David. This is Mike. Tonight we're going to be talking about our top 5 must-have whiskeys.
Yeah. So the point of the video is to pretty much, if you could only do 5, what are those 5? And we broke it up into categories. So we have different categories that we're going to lay out for you guys so you understand where we're coming from. And then neither knows the other's picks.
Yeah, I think we have one in common that we know.
Maybe.
But that's it.
Yeah. So
4 surprises.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Cool. You want to start?
I can start.
Okay.
So first one is going to be a shelfer bourbon. So any bourbon you can find on the shelf. And for me, it's kind of a cheat code here. It's kind of available. It's going to be available.
This is a gray area.
But I'm going with 007.
Okay.
So understood it's allocated right now, but it's going to be a shelfer item.
Yeah.
The secondary market on it is dying, if not dead.
Absolutely.
So
they're hardly over MSRP right now.
It's not just a shelfer yet, at least not in Virginia, but I know it is in other states. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of use this as mine.
Okay. That's a great example, honestly.
Yeah. I think
I like that a lot.
great flavor out of this. When we had it, we did a review video on it, and we both loved it. A lot of flavor that comes out of something like this for the price of, what, $60, I think?
Yeah.
I feel like you can't beat it.
Absolutely.
So,
Funny enough, my pick is the exact same price.
$60?
$60.
Okay.
Yep. Available all the time, anywhere you go, out of state, whatever. I don't care. It's there.
Out of country?
I don't know. I don't know. In the U.S.
There you go.
So, and I do not have a bottle of it. Ironically, this is a top 5 must-have whiskeys, and I haven't owned a bottle of this in years. But the more I got to thinking about, trying to come up with bottles for this list, I realized I need to go buy one of those ASAP.
Right.
Old Forester 1920.
Oh, yeah. That's a great one.
It's complex. I mean, it is the bottle that taught me about complexity. Honestly, when I first got into bourbon and tried a few different ones, it was like, okay, there's different flavors there. 1920 taught me what a finish was, what complex bourbon was.
Okay.
Made me fall in love with the Brown-Forman profile.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's $60. You can buy it anytime, anywhere. 115 proof.
I haven't had that bottle in so long.
You would be shocked the next time you have a pour. You're like, why don't I drink this all the time?
I'll get one.
It's great. I will.
Get one for us.
I absolutely will.
That's a good pick. I like
Thank
that
you.
one. All right. You go first on this next one.
Okay.
We'll trade off.
Shelfer Rye.
Shelfer rye.
Easy to get rye. So my pick is actually something I just tried for the first time not long ago. For whatever reason, I just avoided it, figured it would be bad. I think it's 84 proof. And again, I do not own a bottle of it.
You're making a strong case for the shelfer.
Yeah, must-have whiskeys, and I literally don't own any of them, but I think it's fair arguments. Michters Straight Rye.
That was a good one.
That bottle blew my mind.
That was a damn good one.
It is so good. Again, talking about complexity, it's complex. It's a little too easy drinking. If you're drinking it neat, it's very, very low proof. So it comes off, I don't know, if you're one of those proof hounds, it's maybe not your favorite, but the flavors you get on that thing is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's what, a $40 or $50 bottle, something like that.
Yeah.
And again, it is everywhere. If you have Michters in your state and all you get are the 2 very standard bottles, that's one of them.
Yeah.
It's good. I think it'd be good for mixed drinks. It's good neat.
I agree. I think that's a
You could
great
drink
one.
a lot of it and not overindulge.
Yeah.
So
Agreed. And honestly, that was a pick of mine. And then you kind of
Yep.
touched on it. The proof hounds, right?
Yep.
So
That's you.
I went with, there it is. All right. Jack Daniels.
Oh man.
Come on now.
Yep. You know,
134.8 for this one, but they vary. And I don't know. One of my favorite ryes, packs a punch, great flavor, $65, $70 on the shelf, and
Man,
can be
that's
found
funny.
everywhere.
Right before we started filming this, Mike was like, I think you're gonna like my Shelfer Rye, and I think you're gonna agree with me. I definitely agree with you. I mean, absolutely.
I figured.
We've had some of these that are killer.
Yes.
Killer bottles.
Yes. This was, I think you had me try one of these. I hadn't had it before. and it turned me into a believer of these. And I was like, holy hell.
Yeah.
And it was during a period really where I wasn't into ryes. And this was one that kind of was another step closer towards the rye world.
Happy to help, brother.
Yeah, I owe it to you. I can't lie. But yeah, so anyways.
It's awesome.
I figured that's a great one. So if you don't have that, or if you've never tried it, highly recommend that one. You'd be surprised. Yeah. That's just sitting on the shelf in some stores.
They do, like you said, they do vary quite a bit.
Yeah.
I've had some that are so-so.
Yeah.
But I've had some that are just insane. So that's a great one.
I feel like the ceiling is pretty damn high that it's worth grabbing.
Yeah. It's worth the risk.
Absolutely.
And I mean, it's budget friendly. So
yeah. All right. Third category. We're going with budget friendly, kind of allocated. Okay. So may not find it on shelves, may find it.
Yeah.
There's probably a little bit of a secondary market to it, but common enough. Is that a fair way to define it?
Yeah, no, that's a great way to put it, honestly.
All right. So then, with that in mind, I went with something we reviewed somewhat recently.
Dang.
Jefferson Cask Strength.
Okay.
I thought that was somewhat allocated.
Yeah.
130 proof, 8 years, and you can find it on most shelves today.
So I believe it's not technically allocated, but it's kind of harder to find. So it kind of falls in that gray area where it's...
Yeah, I'm not using like Virginia ABC.
Okay. Sorry, that's stuck in my head.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. I am using like, how common is it?
Okay.
And because it's not very common, that's kind of what I'm basing it off.
That's a great bottle.
Yeah.
Fantastic bottle. After we did our review of this bottle, I went and bought one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's damn good. Damn good.
Very good. Okay, that's a great candidate.
Yeah.
My pick, I think you can see coming from a million miles away. Russell's store pick.
I thought about that, yep.
It kind of not allocated, I guess. It's technically just a private barrel, 110 proof. Talk about something that varies. They vary like crazy. You can get some that are nutty. You can get some that are just wild turkey funk, some that are fruit bombs. I mean, I think they're again, $50-$60, somewhere in that category. Mm-hmm. I think everything we're going to talk about tonight is probably that exact same price. Mm-hmm. But man, I've had some killer Russells. I don't hoard bottles by any means, but when I find these, I buy them and I put them away, because if one day they're hard to get and I didn't pick up as many as I could, I think I stopped at like 7 or 8.
Well, and there was a point in time where they were difficult to find.
Absolutely.
Now, people were like, it was flying off of shelves, and then it seems like Wild Turkey's ramped up production on them.
I agree, but I feel like it's almost slowed down again.
Yeah.
Like there was a period where it was super easy to find one.
Right.
And then all of a sudden it's getting a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
So technically not allocated, it's budget friendly, it is harder to find,
yep.
and it is so worth the risk.
Yeah. I mean, I think it falls under the same definition I gave this one.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I think a great bottle.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I thought about it. I did think about it. I was like, oh man, that's a good one.
I was hoping you were going to pull out one and I could just put one right next to yours.
All right, you go on the next one.
So the next one is budget friendly, allocated.
Straight up
Definitely allocated.
Yep.
Okay. Bang for your buck. Each Taylor small batch.
All right, yeah. Absolutely.
You can't argue with that. That's a fantastic bottle. This may be cheaper than $50 or $60, depending on where you live. I think it's in like $49.99 or $46.99.
Yeah, $50, $55, and then the secondary on it is really not all that bad.
They're solid.
$80, I think it is now, like 85 maybe.
And they're consistent. It's a small batch product. It always tastes the same, and it always tastes good.
It's a great daily sipper, honestly. Yeah, I didn't even consider this one.
Really?
Yeah, mine is a whole different route.
I almost chose Eagle Rare. I felt like Eagle Rare was like, again, it's a budget-friendly, allocated. It's just classic, like good flavors. It's classic Buffalo Trace.
Okay.
And by the way, we're sipping on E.H. Taylor single barrel.
We are, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I went a whole other route as far as my definition of allocated, and I went Wild Turkey 12.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Okay.
Not gonna find it on shelves.
Budget friendly?
$150. It's not crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't think $150 was bad for what you get out of it. A 12-year product, packed with flavor in there. the traditional Wild Turkey notes, all prevalent in that.
It's one of the best bottles of all time.
I just feel like it's criminal not to have it in your bar. And so,
agreed.
You know, I figured $150. Some may argue that it's budget friendly, but I feel like
you're teetering that line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
I get it. You're all about the gray area.
Yeah,
I understand.
Absolutely. So, anyways, that's mine.
No, that's a great pick.
Last but not least,
final category.
Kind of a YOLO. If you had no budget, what are you going with?
Money is absolutely not an option. Buy any bottle in the world.
Any bottle. Okay.
I'm interested in yours.
So here, I'll make my case. GTS. Specifically the 2014. Okay. Any year of George T. Stagg is damn good. And they're gonna range in as far as the price goes. So like the 2014, this is at about $1,300, upwards of $1,400. It's delicious, it's amazing. There's probably even better ones like the hazmat ones I've never had, but people say they're great. You can go 2017, which is even cheaper. I mean, and the profiles on all of them, older ones, are so different. 2014 versus 2017 are so different. So I think like there's so much variety with GTS that I think for me is the winner.
I think it's a great pick, honestly. You remember that GTS night we had?
We
where
did,
we just compared
that's what
was it 4 or 5 different batches?
Yeah.
I don't even remember exactly what we had that night, but I remember 2017 was the clear winner, and then we had a sample of 2014 GTS. And it was just like mind-blowing good. It's insane. It almost, and it's 2014. You know, it shouldn't have that dusty profile, but it does.
It did. Yeah.
It had a dusty sort of note to it. I don't know what they were doing, but good Lord, they did it well. That's my favorite batch of all time from GTS.
Same.
6 or 7 that we've tried.
Right. Correct. And that's probably the oldest one I've tried. So
me too.
No.
Yeah. I'd like to continue diving down that road and get older and older with GTSs.
Hey, I agree.
All right. Well,
what is yours?
If you had to guess what mine is, what do you think? You know my palate. You know the things that I like.
Honestly, the first thing that came to mind for you, because of what you like recently, is rye. I thought you would go toward rye.
It's not a rye.
Well, I'm
it's
already
bourbon.
wrong. I'm already wrong.
Yeah.
Go ahead, show it to me. I don't know that I'll be able to guess it.
1990, cheesy gold foil, Wild Turkey 12-year.
I should have guessed that. That's a good one.
It is so good.
It's a phenomenal one.
If you start getting like deep into bourbon and then you get the opportunity to try old, dusty bottles, Wild Turkey doesn't disappoint. Wild Turkey 12 years from that era especially don't disappoint. And then the cheesy gold foil, literally just because it's a gold foil, gold label, they're incredible. And 1990, I think it's like I want to say it's my first or second favorite. I think it was between this and 91.
91 is great.
91 was really good.
Amazing.
These actually vary year to year, which is kind of nuts. But the worst one I've ever had is still insane. If you appreciate good bourbon, you appreciate, your palate. It's just an explosion of flavor. It's the most unique flavor you get.
Yeah.
Just dusty bourbons are insane.
So funny enough, when we first talked about this category, my head went to Dusty Turkey.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah, and I was like, man, that's a great one. But you can go dusty on George T. Stagg as well, and that's kind of why I went that route, because I was like, you can go old with that. Not as old, but.
And what do these go for secondary? These are like 11, 1200?
The CG, dude, they're now like 13, 1400. Like,
yeah, I mean, I personally would never buy a cheesy gold foil myself. So several of my friends got together, and for my birthday this year, they all pitched in and got me a cheesy gold foil of my own.
Yes, we did.
So thank you very much. Greatest things ever done for me. I can't wait for my birthday next year.
Yeah, really. Christ.
Yeah, that's my pick.
I like it. So that's my 5. I think Tim will put up kind of what we have selected as far as our 5 go. I think if I had only these, I would be 100% happy.
Oh, 100%.
And your list too. I agree with your list. I like
what I like about both of our lists is it's variety.
Right.
You have so many different bottles right in front of you.
Yeah. Yeah, different profiles.
That's a huge profile difference.
Yeah. Yep. With that being said, what would you guys pick? What are your 5?
Yeah.
Would love to see that in the comments, actually.
Absolutely.
That would be really fun. If you had 5 with those same categories, what would you do? We're doing shelf for bourbon, shelf for rye, budget friendly, kind of allocated, budget friendly, allocated, and then yellow bottle, essentially.
Yeah.
Right. Money isn't a concern. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. And until next time, we'll see you.